What is up, everybody? It's your boy Wolf Panda here, coming to you with a bit of a different video. Today is going to be a tutorial showing you how to download the Ppsspp emulator and play Monster Hunter online via your Android smartphone. That's right, you heard it right. I've tested it, just got done playing a little bit while ago. It's up, it's working, the server is great, it runs smooth. So without all the flip-flap, we're going to go ahead and start you on your path. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and go to the Play Store. Ignore this, that's a couple of steps ahead, or I guess not. Or I guess we're just going to start here since I went ahead and went back. So in the Play Store, you're going to go ahead and you're going to type in uTorrent, exactly what you see in the search bar, and you should see this app pop up. This is the one that you're going to want to download. You're going to go ahead and install that app. Whilst that app is installing, you're going to go ahead and you're going to type in VPN in your search bar, and you're also going to install this app. This is the app that you need to connect to the server. It is very essential that you have it. It will not work unless you are connected to their OVPN server. Also, what you're going to go ahead and need to do is type in Ppsspp, and that's going to take you to the Ppsspp emulator, and you're also going to go ahead and install that. I know I'm telling you to download a lot, but we are not done yet. You do need these three apps, and of course you need the game itself. So let's go ahead and let's show you where to go to get that. Now you're going to come to Google, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to thepiratebase.org, or you're going to type in the Pirate Base, and after the search results pop up, it should be the first search that you see, m.thepiratebase.org. You're going to go ahead and you're going to touch on this. And once it loads, you will be greeted with thepiratebase.org. This is the site for it, completely and perfectly safe. If you follow my steps, no problems will befall you. But I've never had any problems using this site, so you are safe. There are no Trojans with this download. This isn't for fucks and giggles. So in the pirate search, you're going to go ahead and type in MHP3RD, and this is an abbreviation for Monster Hunter Portable Third. This is the game that I'm currently playing, and this is the one that this is just the one that I'll be showing you how to get right now. So once you search Monster Hunter Portable Third, you will be greeted with these two links, and you're going to go ahead and touch on the top one for on the left side. You see where it says types, and up under that it says game handheld. You're going to go ahead and touch on this. Now, the reason you need uTorrent is because you need uTorrent to download these files. Now, it is quite the hefty one. It is 1 gigabyte or 1.23 gigabytes. Not too terribly big, but it is hefty. I do know storage space is a bitch on some phones, but if you want to play the game, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And once you get here, you're going to go ahead and scroll down, and this first magnet that you see, you're going to go ahead and touch on Get Torrent. And once that comes up, it will take you to this screen. Now, this is the before download screen. When you touch add, it will be finalized and it will go towards your download location. If you touch on your download location, you will be able to select exactly where this download goes. Make sure you put it, you know, if you're like me and you're not good at just finding shit on your phone, you can create a folder for it, or you can put it in a folder to where you know you're gonna find it. You can even just slap it in your pictures if you want to, somewhere easy and accessible for you. And then once you hit add, the download will start. It takes about an hour. It's not too hefty of a download, even when there are no seeders for this, but I am currently, or I will be seeding the game after I upload this video, so hopefully the download speed will go just a little bit faster if you do that. But once you do that, the download will be started. You will be going through that process. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back to Google. And this is when we are going to start you on the glorious process. Now you're going to type this in your search bar, hunstermonster.net, and it should take you to the link at the top of the screen, right next to the blinking red death dot. And you're going to go ahead and touch on this link. And you're going to go ahead and touch on, let's super zoom the fuck in. You're going to go ahead and touch on this link and it will take you to the Ppsspp, or their website per se. Now there are some rules with this website. It's mainly, you know, just from a short telling of the rules. Don't be an ass, don't be a dick. No cheating is allowed on the server. There is a fast forward button that hasn't been taken out. That is not allowed whilst you're playing online, because it does, believe me, it does stop your disconnection, and it can actually corrupt your save data. And you don't want to hunt and get so far in the game, and just because you fast forwarded because you don't like running slow, now you got to start all the way over, or you get banned from the server. I don't know if they will ban you, but you don't want to take any chances. Now they do tell you to join Discord here. You don't have to join Discord, but what we are going to do is we are going to first figure out where the fuck we are. Oh, this big ass thing telling us to sign up here. So right up under where you say, where it says click here to sign up and play multiplayer online, we're going to go ahead and touch on this. And it will take you to this page where it does give you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 8 and everything. I think I told you that today. That's fine. I know you do, babe. So what we are gonna do now, you can read all the rules for yourself. Of course, I'm not going to do that to you, but if you scroll all the way down to where it says sign up below, you will see it requires your email address and for you to make a username. Now, you do need to remember your username. Please remember your username. Your email address is any email address that you have. And once you actually do go through the process of signing up and doing everything, you'll scroll down here, you'll read, you'll click I have read and I agree to follow the rules. You'll click that you are not a robot, and you'll touch sign up. I do like that, and make sure Skynet does not get in our shit. After that, you will receive a prompt on your email from this website, and we're gonna go ahead and go straight to my Gmail. Hopefully I don't have anything incriminating on there that will embarrass me in this video. It looks like we don't. So we're gonna go ahead and find our Ppsspp. There we go. So they will send you an email, the mighty Zach at Ppsspp, and you'll go ahead and touch on that. And at the bottom of this, there is the server download link. This right here, Wolf Panda, is, of course, that is my username, my handle. Once you touch on this, we're just going to go ahead and download it again. It's not going to hurt us if we do. But once you do that, you will go ahead and you will download their server. And that is what you do need for the OVPN. Now, also with this, for me, this is a step you might not have to take this, but just in case, if you are, you know, if you, because I'm fucking horrible at finding shit that's on my phone. It's a toll for me. So if you do need to, I would recommend downloading File Manager Plus. It's a great little app. What it does, it allows you to move every single file that is in your phone from location to location. So of course, once you download that file, it would be in your downloads. You'll touch on your downloads, and you can move the file around anywhere you want to, just to make it easier for you to find. And it does come in handy once you go into OVPN. If you can't find the file, you'll be able to move it somewhere where you can find it. It kind of does take a little bit of play, because once you go into OVPN, after you've done all that, as you can see, I am connected right now. We're going to go ahead and disconnect just to show that I can reconnect in just a little bit. But after we do this, now you're going to go touch on those 3 dots in the top right, and you're going to go to import. And then you're going to go to import from SD card. And from there, this is where you will have to track down where you put that server. Now, I can't, of course, root through and use a folder, for example, because you might, you're gonna use something different. But this is where you will track down the downloaded link that you got from your email. Just make sure that you put it in a place that is findable. Now, The reason I say that it had a little bit of play is because even though it says import from SD card, I had to actually put the downloaded link from that they sent me onto my actual phone storage and not on my SD card, and then I was able to find it. I'm saying that just in case you encounter the same problem. Now, once you've done all that, I already broke my fucking promise and didn't reconnect to the server, but once you do all of that, if OBPN would stop dicking with me, once you do all that and you have the server imported, you can go ahead and hit connect. And if everything went okie day with that, you will be connected to the server right away. So once that's done, we get to the actual bread and butter. We're going to go ahead and open up our Ppsspp application. Okay. As you can see, the only game I do currently have is Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, and at the end of the video we will walk into a room just to show you that it is working and that we do have online capabilities. But for now, we're just going to continue with the tutorial. Now we're going to go ahead and go to settings. Had to be moved a little bit. Now we're going to go down to graphics, and where you see alternative speed, you're going to set that to 200. Auto frame skipping, that should be unchecked. Pretty much your settings, you want to have them copy for copy the way that you see it on the screen. Now I don't remember what boxes are checked when you first download the app. That's why I'm going to go ahead and take you through every single tab and let you see exactly what you need to do. I do remember that alternative speed needs to be set to 200%. Auto frame skipping needs to be set off. Everything that you see that doesn't have a check mark beside it, or that has a check mark beside it, you need to go ahead and uncheck. Anything that has a check mark on it in this video, leave it there. If it doesn't have a check mark, take it off. So all that off. For features, just like you see it. For performance, just like you see it. Texture scaling, just like you see it. Google Cardboard, all this stuff, timer hack, all this. And audio, it's not really important. And we're gonna go down to networking. This is key. Now, even though you are connected to the OVPN server, you need to connect your actual PSP to the server. And as you can see where it says enable WAN or enable networking, WAN beta may break games, you're going to go ahead and you're going to check that box, and where it says change pro ad hoc server IP address, you're going to touch on this and you're going to type in the IP address that you see, 10.8.0.1, and hit OK. And just if you want to change your MAC address, it really doesn't matter. Whenever you touch on it, it does give you a random one. It really doesn't matter if you change it, though, to be honest. I don't think, nope, you don't need to do anything in tools. And also systems. When you go to systems, again, exactly how you see on my screen. Fast memory, unchecked. Multi-threads, unchecked. IO thread, check. Everything that you see, copy it point for point. And hopefully this video isn't so horrible to where it can be followed and understood. Now for the Ppsspp nickname, you don't really need to change it, but you can, of course, if you want to. Make sure enable cheats is unchecked, because we don't want anyone getting kicked, and we don't want to bring bad vibes to this server, because these people, they don't got to do this. There was a Monster Hunter server that was up before, but unfortunately it did go down. Now, also, you might be wondering to yourself, how do I find my game once it is downloaded in the Ppsspp app? It's the same way pretty much you find anything that you download. You will go to games, and you will tap here, and then it will bring up your folders for your phone. For me, I always put mine in my Android, and then I put it in my data, or I make a folder for it. Actually, no, I lied. I made a folder for mine. I just can't, no, here it is. Yeah, So I made a folder for mine, and that is where I put it, so it is easy to find for me. And then once you do that, pretty much you should be straight. I don't think I'm missing any points here. I shouldn't be missing any points here. Hopefully I'm not, but if I am, I'm pretty sure whoever watches this video will be all a rage in the comments. Man, I don't know if that is a cat or that's something covered in something. Watch rats work as kitchen caretakers in New York. Really? Somebody's doing the Ratatouille shit for real. That's kind of awesome. But keeping our word, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back into the Ppsspp app. Gonna go ahead and tell our buddy room 6. Hopefully he gets on. If not, we might be able to find some randoms. Or we do need him to actually fucking reply to the messages. Gonna keep my private life private for now though. And then all you have to do is to touch on to patch version, language. Oh, I thought we just ran into a problem. That would have been really hilarious. I'm trying to make a tutorial video and then it instantly goes fucking wrong. Skip. Skippy, please. Okay. And then once we start the game. Now I've just started. This is my 5th playthrough of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Not by choice because my save data. I clearing space on my phone, I seem to always accidentally delete my save data, and I cuck myself, which is just about the worst fucking thing possible. But what we're gonna go ahead and do, just try to show you guys that the online does work. Now, as you can see, of course, your Android phone, unless you have a pretty running slow frames, try to keep copy when slow. Alright, well that's not too much of a problem. I've actually never seen that prompt before. But, as you can see, we do have access to the online gathering hall. We're going to go ahead and go into room 1, and you'll see that we do not get a fucking socket error. And we should be in room 1 momentarily. Hopefully there's some people in the room so I can throw up a quest and show you that we are up, and they are not in the room. But if you do believe me, and you do take my word for it, you follow the processes that we just went through, you should be all good and playing Monster Hunter with your friends again in no time. It's a very, very simple process. I'm making a video because the first server that was up, it went down, I would say, about a year ago, or at least that's how long it feels like it's been. It might have been sooner, it might have been later, but I'm not too sure. But that server went down, and then just from the want of playing the game, I went through the bowels and recesses of the internet, and we did get lucky and find these people. And if they do stumble across this video, thank you guys very much. Your server is very, very much appreciated, and I love that you guys did do this. It's very awesome to be able to play some of your favorite childhood games online. Now, this does not only work for Monster Hunter. Of course, it works for other games. It's just the main PSP game that I play is Monster Hunter Online. And Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I do play that game online quite a bit. I just haven't downloaded it again yet. But without further ado, that has been here, Wolf Panda here, with a little bit of Monster Hunter tutorial, and hopefully we have answered some questions and put some minds at ease, taking our shots for victory, and see if we can get a little drunk walk going on here before we end this video. Try to pass out all good like, but of course we can't. Either way, that's been the tutorial for the day. I hope this has helped you in any way. If you needed the help, I hope that this has answered some questions, and hopefully people looking to play this game will stumble across this video and just learn a little bit, you know?